Even with all the Apple Foldable leaks, we're still waiting months for something official. But Huawei didn't wait. They just dropped the world's first large-format foldable phone out of nowhere. And honestly, the second you hold it, you can tell Huawei has been perfecting this for years. This isn't just a first-try device. There are small details everywhere that make it seriously hard to put down. Big thanks to my tech partner over in China for providing this footage. I really appreciate the support in making this video happen. Hey everyone, Stella here from Techie Street. If you're into staying updated with the newest gadgets, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest tech content. Starting with the design, Huawei keeps things premium and clean. The Huawei Pura X Max has a minimalist look with a perfectly symmetrical camera setup and a ceramic lens ring that feels super high-end. Colors are a big highlight too: bright orange, white, blue, olive gold, and black. So whether you want something flashy or professional, there's a version for you. The olive gold model I'm using looks classy without trying too hard. And at around 229 grams, it feels surprisingly normal in everyday use. Now, here's where things get interesting. Huawei calls this a large foldable, and for once, that's not just marketing. The outer display is 5.4 inches, but unfold it and you get a massive 7.7-inch screen. Both displays use proportions close to an A4 sheet, which sounds small on paper, but in real life, it completely changes the experience. Compared to typical square foldables, this wider layout fits way more content and just feels more natural. Durability also gets a huge upgrade. The inner screen uses a triple-layer composite structure for better impact resistance, and the crease is almost impossible to notice. Huawei also skipped the usual water drop hinge design and went with a rocket steel structure instead. The result? Opening and closing feels incredibly smooth. On the outside, second-generation Kunlun glass adds extra protection against drops and scratches, so you're not constantly worried about damaging it. And once you actually start using the phone, the display becomes the star of the show. Movies and shows look massive, with a 16:9 viewing area nearly 50% larger than a regular phone. Short-form 4:3 videos look even crazier, with up to 135% more viewing space and barely any black bars. Add the dual speakers that adapt to how you hold the phone, and suddenly it feels more like a mini theater than a smartphone. Gaming is where this thing starts feeling unfair. It's basically a small tablet you can actually hold comfortably. In Honor of Kings, your field of view expands by around 30%, letting you spot enemies way earlier. In Peacekeeper Elite, that wider perspective gives you a real advantage. And powering everything is the Kirin 9030 Pro chip, keeping gameplay smooth and responsive even at high frame rates. For reading and work, the bigger screen makes a huge difference too. Books and comics feel more natural, and multitasking becomes way easier. Presentations, spreadsheets, notes, everything simply has more room. Huawei even added stylus support, so writing notes or marking documents feels effortless. What's impressive is that even folded, the phone still feels practical. The outer display has a balanced aspect ratio that avoids the weird app issues most foldables struggle with. Apps like TikTok or Xiaohongshu feel perfect for one-handed use, almost like using a normal phone, but wider and more comfortable. And typing on it? Weirdly satisfying. It even brings back a little bit of that classic Nokia-style feeling. When it comes to cameras and creative tools, this phone is seriously impressive. Huawei packed it with second-generation Hongfeng imaging, including a 50-megapixel ultra-zoom main camera, a 50-megapixel periscope telephone lens, and an ultra-wide sensor. But here's the part that really matters. The main camera uses a 10-step variable aperture, so shots stay sharp and detailed whether you're shooting in bright sunlight or at night. Colors also look natural instead of overly processed. And the selfie experience? Surprisingly fun. The X-Mage system actually guides your poses and framing with AI, making it super beginner-friendly. Even random shots end up looking polished. It also supports cinematic-style 3D dynamic photos, so your pictures feel less like basic snapshots and more like movie scenes. Then there's Xiaoyi, Huawei's built-in AI assistant. And honestly, this might be one of the most useful features nobody's talking about. It can summarize articles, explain confusing terms, and even pull reminders from your WeChat chats, like schedules or pickup codes. You can leave it floating on screen or running quietly in the background, and over time, it genuinely starts feeling like a real personal assistant. Performance and durability are solid too. The Kirin 9030 Pro with Harmony OS 6.1 keeps everything smooth, and Huawei says it's built to stay fast for years. The 5300 mAh battery plus 66-watt fast charging means less waiting around and more actual use. You also get IP58 and IP59 water and dust resistance, so rain and splashes aren't a problem. And with Wi-Fi 7, connections stay stable even in crowded places like concerts or underground parking. But honestly, the most impressive part of the Huawei Pura X Max isn't just that it's the first ultra-wide foldable, it's how polished the whole experience feels. It smoothly adapts across 6 different screen modes without sacrificing performance or camera quality. Whether you're using the massive inner display or the outer screen, everything feels refined, simple, and practical. Huawei didn't just chase a new design, they actually made it useful, and that's what makes this phone so hard to ignore. I'll have a full in-depth review coming soon, including detailed camera tests, so make sure to subscribe and join the community if you don't want to miss it. Pricing starts at 10,999 yuan in China, which is around 1,193 pounds in the UK and about $1,613 in the US. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!